Nice. Hello? Trying to click back into Elden Ring and then I immediately swing my sword. Feels good, man. Just raring to go. Premature. That is correct. How are we all doing today? How is it going? Jesus, man. Actual jump scare. Yeah. How are we doing? Oh. Hello. We got the sword. Check out the sword. For some reason, I don't remember how to play this game. We were using, like, a shield last time. I think I switched back to my regular stuff. I'm very excited to throw this sword at things today. But I don't really know what we're doing today. I think I wanted to, like, actually progress the story. I think. Unless there's, like, quests to do. Are there quests to do? You do quests? I don't know. Because, yeah, I don't really know where the state of this run is at, I suppose. I know that there's this, like... Didn't you say you wouldn't be here for a bit, or am I tripping? Yeah, so I tried to explain last time that, I'm not going to be here on the weekend. And because I wasn't going to be here on the weekend, that meant that the normal Spire Day that I play on Sundays, would not be happening. Which is why I had an irregular stream yesterday. So I'll be gone from, like, Friday, maybe until Tuesday. So that means that Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Tuesday, it depends, are normal stream days that I will not actually be here, so. You should get your regular streams checked, buddy. I don't know, it's not that big of a problem. I mean, they happen. It's okay, it's fine. Like, it's normal. They're irregular, but they're normal. Let's normalize irregular streams, okay? Let's normalize it. Yeah, so I don't really know. I realized that doing the side dungeons is great content for me to... Okay, what the fuck? Great content for me to have, like, what is clearly just raw level design, like, in front of me. So I'm realizing I could just do one of those. But at the same time, I feel like I should be also analyzing, like, a major dungeon at some point in time, eventually. I don't know if that's, like, a today thing or not. Yeah, we didn't have any, like, quests on standby, right? I know we have to do the Dung Eater quest and the Eyeball quest. I'm pretty sure, like, we have to get to the door or something. Because I've been to the door before. Poison Place in Atlas? What is that? What is the Poison Place in Atlas? But yeah, last time we had the dungeon where it had the cool jump down, and I have this new sword now. Hopefully that didn't give anybody incredible motion sickness. That's probably gonna... Oop. I don't know, could we look at this? Is there anything interesting here? What if I, like, went back this way? Because there's the Grace here. Oh. Dung Eater quest starts when you get to Lindell. And the big door is after you beat Margit. Okay. I mean, this is just like concept art, right? like, for sure, 100% this is just concept art. Is there any static, by the way? Just want to make sure. Because I am playing it through game audio today. But yeah, there's the, like, clearly big landmark in the background, and it's on diagonal, too. Like, I think the nice thing about this is that there's... like, we're not head-on from it. Where, like, I feel like this composition could have been a lot worse if we simply did not, you know, follow certain artistic principles. I guess if we got out from here. Alright, thanks for chilling with us, Skits. Yeah, like, the stairs are on a diagonal, which is kind of neat. We see this encampment in front of us. I'm wondering if there's any, like, anything particular about it. Like, not really. I suppose we can see the path, which is slightly framed by the trees. Not much else to be said about that. There's obviously the cool ethereal banners, and you can, like, see the tree. It is very close here. One of the bigger dungeon areas. Sorry, I think I read that, but so what is that? Where is it? Is it up here? We also haven't gone to the volcano manor, which I think that's the thing we can do, right? Like, this is kind of neat. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't hit it. No. Okay, well. I got whatever the blood blade was. Thanks, crab. It's obvious once you pick up the map. I would like to open the map. Oh god, what are you? So this is the map? So I should probably do that. Go get the map. I was gonna mention that I think it's cool that the trees here are dark and they're surrounded by okay. Other map? I didn't see where the other map was. No. It's okay, we probably need to get both, so I'll get the one and then the other one. So it's this map? Not the giant enemy crab. Okay, we'll get this map first. And then we'll find out where we're going from there. I suppose this little encounter is something that could be, like, analyzed. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Before I trigger any enemies, and then I get immediately distracted, and then we go somewhere else, and then nothing actually works. Trust the process. Something, something. But yeah, so welcome, Kindred. Okay, so if we, like... We see that this is clearly the first, in air quotes, encounter. I think with a lot of these things, like, particularly these overworld encounters, like, you can definitely just go around. Like, they give us the ability to go around. Like, right there. Let me just recalibrate. Okay. Yeah, they give us the ability to go around, like, right there. So technically, we don't even need to do this. But I think the hope with, like, any open world game is that, like, you try to make it as pretty as possible and then, like, try to draw people in. So a cool thing about that is that we have this little encounter right outside of it. So this, you know, it's not like this encounter is supposed to be difficult and then I immediately die. Yeah, this encounter isn't, like, meant to be hard. It's just like this is the lead up to what you're going to be fighting in like 2 seconds. You need to get used to this weapon. I'm not used to its attacks. Running attack is kind of good. Its running heavy attack is kind of good. But yeah, like, they're walking out from the place so that it, like, brings you in. You're like, oh, this is an encounter, and then, like, maybe you start walking towards the place that the encounter came from. Once again, we could always just, like, leave. As in any open world game, you don't actually have to do any of the stuff. You don't have to walk into any of the stores. So I definitely see that this path is outlined. Like, you see the cart, it's kind of like a wall, and all the camp little things are like walls. I guess I didn't open up clip. Maybe I should open up clip. Would this benefit from having red lines on the screen? Or do people see what I'm talking about? Hey, Rance, welcome. I'm debating whether I want to have red lines on the screen or not. Alright, we're gonna do it. You will put red lines on the screen. There are lines on the floor. Just have to get clip open. The Fender collab for Monster Hunter is tomorrow, very random. Yeah, what is that exactly? I have no idea. What is Fender? Am I supposed to know what Fender is? Like... I'll just take this moment to drink some coffee. I got a double latte today. Very fun. Very good. Good coffee. The latte is so fun, guys. I meant, like, I'm happy and enjoying myself that I could get this today. I'm thankful. So this is... Okay, there we go. We can now put red strokes on the screen. Are you ready for Dung Eater? I don't think we're close to Dung Eater yet. How long do you guys think it's gonna take? It's like 24 minutes already? Wait, what do you mean? Like what do you mean, how long is it gonna take? Like, how long's my stream gonna take? Usually we're live for about 2 hours. Like, what's the... I'm confused. I am live right now, right? Like, I'm not just getting, like, chatted it from the void, like, right? Okay. So the thing that I wanted to say was, like, this is the path, right? Like, this is sort of the main path that we can see from here. And what I wanted to say that if this was the path, like, if this is where we want to go, right? Like, these objects in the mid-ground, like, kind of show us where the stuff is. Like, this barricade also provides, like, an implied door. The grass as well. And then, like, there's this entire open space here. But, like, this all... Like, the path in combination with the objects in the mid-ground, like, point to where you're supposed to go. So that's a really cool path. Which, I guess, like, I usually point these things out because they look cool to me. I think there's a certain level of artistry to it, but the reality is, like, they probably set the path, and then, like, they just put a few objects around the path. And then that ends up, by looking at this sight line, it ends up like defining slightly the walls of like where you actually look. So this is all like, it's all kind of pointing you that way. It's like, did they rotate this camp like slightly and rotate this wagon slightly so that it points better? Like, maybe. But that's why I said like there's a certain level of artistry. So who knows how much they like went back to it. And then, you know what? It says waiting. Yeah. Maybe you just have to refresh. Okay. So, yeah, welcome to the land of the living, Skits. We started a while ago. That's so weird. Why did it say that it was waiting? Yeah. Also, you asked a question because you said, and I thought I was answering your question because you said, wasn't I supposed to be gone for a while? And the answer is, I'm only gone this weekend, which is why I did like what I would consider my Sunday stream on Monday, because I wasn't going to be here. And then I'm probably going to be gone from like Friday to probably Tuesday, maybe Monday, Tuesday. So I will either be back for Tuesday or I'll be back for Wednesday. So that's what I meant when I said I wouldn't be here for a while, because theoretically, if I did not do a Slay the Spire stream, then it would have been like 2 weeks until I actually got to the queue. All right, so where was I? I was talking about something. I don't know. We were talking about the mid-ground, foreground, this thing. What else was I doing? Trying to find a place to start. Sorry. The other denizens of the castle are leaving, and I thought I said bye, and then I was interrupted. So I was confused while I was being interrupted because I already said bye. That's why I am a little frazzled. So, okay. This is a cool shot. We're gonna move on. Whoops. I'm gonna throw a lightning spear for some reason. And we're gonna get the chats back on screen. They're not on screen for me. Oh, why is this? Get back on track. Okay, so we've got this area. We have a... Okay, well, we have the classic... We have the classic Dark Souls... Hey, look at the shiny thing. By the way, here's a cannon. See if we can get it. Oh, no, I just want the shiny thing. No. Okay, lightning grease. All right. So, now we know what the context of this little open area is, which is that they have ballistas and stuff firing at us. So, that's cool. As far as why this thing is here, just for the record, is that, you know, I don't know what story reason, narrative reason this thing is here. However, right, like, these guys are transporting these things, right? Like, these knights, they typically are doing this. So, this thing is also here so that you don't get destroyed by the artillery. Like, this is a hiding spot. So, while narratively valuable, it is also functional for the purposes of giving the player somewhere to hide. I mean, mind you, you don't need to approach this encounter with a... like how you would say... You don't have to run at this encounter. You could just use the horse. And I think I said something similar the first time there was an artillery. The first time there was an artillery zone, I was like, yeah, you can kind of go around, or you probably don't go on the left, or you probably don't take the right side of the path. The left has like its own encounter. You probably don't run down the middle. And then someone pointed out how like, oh, well, I just got on torrent and ran through it. It's like, oh, that also works. You could like just get on torrent and then run through this. But for everyone who didn't do that, because we know that not every player is going to play the game in one particular way, so having different ways of approaching encounters is a good idea. Ballistas is correct if you're a... I don't know what that term is. But yeah, ballistae. All of the ballista. All of the ballistes. All of the ballisters on my feet. Okay, so they gave us a way to hide behind something and then run forward. Yeah. So we are going to go... Yeah, I don't even know what that term is, brother. I don't know what to tell you. So, this is the second tier, second floor, whatever. We're gonna give them supplier. Yeah, wow, that does a lot more damage. I should probably be just using that, shouldn't I? It is so funny that that stuns. Who is casting a spell at me? Nobody? Okay, yeah, I guess we could talk about paths. So, like, this wasn't the only path, right? Interestingly, there was a few paths. Now, there are breaks in the barricade or whatever that are supposed to be for convenience purposes. The main path would be probably... We went there, right? We know where the main path is. We got attacked from there. So, coming up here is relatively natural. This is where we wanted to go. Welcome, Lord. This is where we wanted to go. And I could see someone, like, walking in here. I should probably drink a flask. And then coming into this part of the encampment. But also, there was this other path where you could deal with the ballistae. Thank you. Where you didn't necessarily have to deal with these, right? Because you're already past this threshold. Maybe you didn't pick up the item yet, so you wanted to get rid of these, then go back down, get the thing. Which this path allows us to go from up here back down to where that shiny thing was. That's a nice little circle. And then when we come back, there's another entrance into the encampment, which there's like 3 paths or 3 points that let us get in here, which lead us into this encounter. Actually, I wonder if there was another place I could have gone. 1 second. So I'm going to grab this. There's a warming stone. If I was over here... I could also keep going and then go up here. And then there's like an encounter up here. Okay, so this is like a new thing. That leads up to that guy. I'm wondering if there's another way to get there. There will be, like, obviously you could go around, but I'm just wondering. So from here, we have... Wow. There's loud noises outside. Sorry. So, there was this part of the encounter, and then we can see how the paths are outlined on the floor for where the different areas are, which makes sense, right? Like, paths were kind of made by people just stomping on them and then forming a path, right? So that's kind of cool. But also, it lets us see that there's a thing over here. Single torch? Single torch? Can we get +1 for single torch? Can I get one prayer for single torch, please? Ooh, and we have a big encounter here. That's actually really cool. So that was like a cutscene, basically. Oh, what the heck? Ow. We're like... Is it like, okay? Is it just gonna keep doing that? Dude, is his head filled with nut? Like, what is that? Oh. Oh, no. Did you upgrade your new sword? I did not. And that's probably why it isn't doing a whole lot of damage. So we'll go do that in a second. I mean, the L2 is doing a lot of damage, so there's that. Okay, so that was very cool. I think there was a trigger, like, around here to activate that guy, like, once we walk past here. There was a cutscene where, like, they went from their starting position, whacked this thing in the center, and then started this, like, cool encounter. So what's fun about this is that that was, like, what I would call a junction area. Like, this is a clear landmark that you're probably going to go to, and then after you feel like you're done, so that felt like I finished what I was doing here, and now I'm moving on, we get pointed in another direction. So this is actually, like, the main road. So being able to see that thing, I was like, oh, right, I was going there. And then now you go from the encampment, you maybe see that other encounter, or you get on Torrent, you start going towards the next landmark. So the important thing about where we put the exit here as a level designer is, like, what does it show me next? So this path goes to the main path. They didn't put the exit, for example, over here. They didn't put the exit, like, because, like, what does this do? I mean, maybe this is an exit, and, like, you can see that in the distance, maybe. So this could kind of be considered an exit. But, like, we didn't put it, like, that way. Or we didn't put it, like, over here. You know what I mean? We put it here. And because it is, like, the main thing is in the distance there. Like, we can see it. 2 seconds. Okay. We can, like, coming out of here, we can see the thing in the distance, and we're put on the main path. So this is a really good exit for this thing. We had, like, a mini boss fight. I could definitely see a player going that way. So we had the other kind of obvious path, which is this way. So my curiosity is, where does this point me to? Because if someone is, like, on the straight here, like, they're coming out from this path and they're looking straight, they don't necessarily see actually the building there. It's even obscured by a tree. So I think, like, this path is actually pointing us in this direction. So where does that send us? That sends us to Brother Corin, and then I guess, like, maybe it sends us on this road up to the bridge, and then lets us find this area. Right? So this path is pointing us somewhere else. Obviously, any player can, like, have the step where they go, oh, wait, no, I actually wanted to go over there. That's where I was going. Or they'll remember what they were doing. But by default, these paths help people who, like, aren't, like, they just want somewhere to go. They don't really care about, like, they didn't see the building in the background. They don't care. They just want to, like, go in a direction. We want to make sure that this junction point is pushing the player towards something else. So I suppose the takeaway from that is, if you make a little junction dungeon, if you made, like, a Tears of the Kingdom, for example, and you had, like, a moblin camp, that you would want the exits of that camp to point towards other landmarks in some way or another. You know, with some degree of artistry. It's not like you want them to be straight paths which connect to each other, but having general directions that you're sending people in is a good idea. Thank you for pointing out that my weapon wasn't upgraded, by the way, because I think I would have actually gone the entire stream without upgrading it and questioning why this does so shit damage. So yes, we could get pointed outward. We could also notice that this camp continues. I think that this boss actually, like, is sort of patrolling this area and doesn't necessarily see you. But we get brought to this encounter. I don't know if there's anything here. Oh, there's a chest. So that's cool. And I'm just wondering... Yeah, this... We just have a knight here. Oh, they countered me. How dare you? Take my beam! My beam! Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. What? There's 2 more guys? What is this? What is this? Get out of here. These goobers. Oh my god. Stop. Damn, the points on that attack is insane. Okay, now that we aren't being assaulted by goobers, yeah, so this is another part of the camp, which once again, we see that the function of this camp, aside from being like a fun little thing, is to point people in the direction of new stuff. This would give us, like, this points us more towards this lower area, right? Like, we're kind of on the straight to down here, and funnily enough, this is actually, like, the other half of this area. So you get kind of sent for a loop. It's funny. But yeah, we're not actually going to go down there, but we can see that basically the 3 exits, like one major entrance, 3 exits that all kind of point you towards a new thing to do. Which is cool. Very cool. Placing exits are important. Making sure people can find more stuff in your open world game. Sacrificial twig. Okay. That was cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. I should upgrade my sword before I forget. One like equals 1 torch equals 1. You want to know what bit has been the bit in my friend group is the frickin' what are those, like, what are they called? The like those damn TikToks by the one of those goddamn youngins that making the Tic Tacs. The like if this is your card. You know, follow if this is your card. Leave a comment if this is your card. And they're just doing a pack opening or something. Which, I wanted to mention, I actually, when I was in the middle of trying to make the algorithm believe that I was not a robot on TikTok, which the nice thing is that I think it does not. It has actually, I have posted stuff there and they've gotten some amount of views. I got recommended like They were opening, like, VTuber cards or something, and they just, like... I don't know. It's just so satisfying, very cathartic. Just, you hear, like, the flicking of the cards as they're shuffling through them, and they're just, like, all snap cut together. Jump cut, I think. Together. So that there's, like, no downtime. You just get to look at all the cards. Very satisfying. Okay, so we were upgrading...
Well, I took you for no matter it. Out you're up.
Upgrading our thing. Somber smithing stone. I don't need somber smithing stones for anything else, do I? Or I used them on the banner, right? As well? Need a somber smithing stone 7. I don't have enough souls! Oh my god. Tilted. Or runes, sorry. I need more runes.
Back or red, no matter.
Do you think I'm gonna need, like, 2 of these? Probably, right?
Back or no matter.
Don't have a 6. 7 plus 6. Where do I get a 6? Bigger weapons need more runes, which is strange and slightly annoying. Yeah, I wonder if they just associate, like... Oh, well, you need, like, a little bit more material, you know, to upgrade your weapon, you know, don't you know? Because it's bigger. It's bigger. It needs more materials. This is the wrong place. We wanted this place. I suppose another note to make about this dungeon, by the way, is that because it is an open world game, you could also enter this camp from any of the entrances and then sort of navigate in the same way except outward. So like if you came in from that side, you could navigate through those like 3 encounters and then come out on that side and then get pointed either that way or get pointed that way. Or you could walk around because you don't want to do the thing. But I would definitely say that this feels like the walk up, the enemies, like the cover with the ballistae, like it feels like this definitely feels like the intended way to approach this encounter. Like you get assaulted by ballistae and then you need to make your way through here and all that. We're just gonna run through on torrent because we can. So where were we going? I think we were gonna get the map fragment. Ah, there's a Grace. So funnily enough, the Grace is pointing that way, and then we immediately see a patrol. That's very funny. Bunch of people on this path. Here's our huge cinematic walk-up. Oh. Oh my god. And hide from the artillery. Go around, I suppose. This guy's still chasing me. Get. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, see, now we're doing damage. Ah. So if we take the intended path, assuming we duck out because we got attacked, right? We kind of get sent towards this small encounter here. Which, I don't know why we're ambushing them. Oh, you want to know why? Probably because we feel like we're skulking around, you know what I mean? Like we're sneaking past the ballista. So got a little jump on them, which then there's a bear. I don't know why we have a bear encounter. Man, this weapon rocks. See you later, flagpole. Didn't even know ya. Okay, and now we can go sabotage. Oh. Ooh, and this goes back to over here, which makes sense, but also is nice. You could imagine this place was walled off, or like it was a full tower. Oh! And that lets us get the other side. Aha! So I suppose we probably could have done the same thing from the other direction. Okay. There's the map fragment. It's at the end of this? Okay. Gonna continue running. Anything interesting? I'm not seeing anything. Ow. I guess this is a pretty classic one melee guy, two archers. Or I guess like X melee, X archers. X melee, Y archers, there we go. Pretty classic. Is there gonna be like a grace somewhere here? Like, this walk-up is huge, man. Oh. We can summon something. Is this an appropriate time to make a single torch joke? They're just looking at me. If I just, like, walked away. If I just, like, walked away from them. Very cool. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Guess we'll play ranged until... I don't think I'm gonna have enough DPS if I only play ranged. Oh my god, the body blocks, dude. Ah, that just killed me. She. I think I'm gonna summon for this one. Just because it's a gank squad. Spamming flames AoE could help with how large they are. I don't think I have any, like, AoE flame spells. I have the fireball, but I don't think that Maybe I should give myself more FP flasks. Talk to Melina. I'm good. Flasks. We will allocate flasks like this. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Rue? What's up? How you doing? We're continuing our level design brain rot run. Except we're gonna avoid all of this garbage so that I can fight the tree sentinels. I guess I could just be on a horse and then throw fireballs at them, right? That's possible. That's lame. Great plan, try it. I don't know why I'm getting memed on here. Oh, hey, look. Is there a reason why this would not work? So I kind of want a closer race. Is there like one over here? Ooh, what if we like went around and we just went through the door? Can we just like go through the door and ignore these guys? Oop. Do 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 do. Two golden seeds for the price of one? Those are to... That's sacred. Was it? To add a flask? I need 4. Okay. I don't have enough seed for this. I found a map. Lindell, the royal capital. Okay. Very cool. We're gonna go back. I guess a good question to ask. I wasn't really sure about this, but I'm willing to graciously donate my seed. Yeah, I need 2 more seed. Could I get viewers to donate their seed, please? I kind of need it. Don't ask any questions why. Oh, the other one just doesn't trigger if you hit it from the back. Interesting. If you send it by mail? No, if you send a picture... Oh, I'm gonna... if you just send a picture of it to my DMs, please don't. Please, God, don't. I think that'd be really funny, actually, if it was like VTuber reviews seed tributes, except like, you know, everyone knows what they think that's gonna be, except what it's actually gonna be is like, it's just pictures of like the model with like bird seeds or something. You know what I mean? Except you have to make the thumbnail like especially clickbaity. Now it's like, I go over my seed tributes, and then people are like, what the fuck is this? It's like birdseed or something. Streamer refuses honorable tribute from loving fans. Yeah. Like, you have to put a picture of a jar in the thumbnail. And then it's just talking about, like... It would have just been like a merch review stream. Me who has like no merch except for like one thing. The one thing that will make me forever sad about my small bean syndrome is that one day, you know, in the far, far future, we would make something like that. Would work for you, bird boy. You know what? I would, actually. I would love to have just a bunch of seed. Please. I want nothing more than to have big seed tributes every day so that I could be fed forever. Squaw! I keep forgetting that I have the bird soul. Because I thought it was a cool idea. It's the classic, like, wow, this is a really cool idea. When was the last time you used your just chatting room? Like, I don't know. It's fine. I don't want to talk to any of you. Oh, man. I don't know, because I feel like the one thing that I was thinking was like, oh, yeah, and, like, maybe I want to talk about some stuff, but also then I also wanted to do, like, some React stuff. It's like, wait, but I can't do that on that screen because the chat is in a weird place and it's not. Like, I would only want to do that on this screen and then... But it's kind of half just chatting, but also half, well, I'm already on the screen, so what am I doing? I don't know. So we aren't actually doing Lindau, even though, like, this is a very, very beautiful... Here. What a spectacular... I was gonna say lead up, walk up. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what the official term for this is. Piss sky. It is very yellow. You want to know what's actually funny about that? Look at this. So, the sky is piss yellow, and the trees are like orange. So it's all very like warm, except for the ground, which is like all silver. Which I think is kind of funny. I guess it could be blue and still have like the same effect, but we do done be pissing in the sky. So where was the other map fragment that you want? Is it this one? Like this one way over here? We have to like walk all the way around and go there? Should probably grab my runes. Actually, wait, can I go this way? No, it's like a cliff. So this path just terminates. Oh. You should snip that flower that you passed. Wait, which one? Ow, 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 ow. This one? That's a mushroom. Okay. Oh my god. I know that they were probably, like, snapping my back or something there, but it looked a little, I'm not gonna elaborate. Damn, this thing has so much HP. What the fuck? Can you, like, leave me alone? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. You're gonna have to specify what flower you're talking about so that I can actually get it. Ah, it's this one. Damn, I was about to die. This? Perfumer's Grotto. They're called Miranda flowers. My first crush's name. Ah. Bang. What the? I can't see shit. That goes in. We want to go out again. Because I want to get my runes. That was like a level up. I saw her getting bullied by her twin sister and immediately lost all interest. Wait, what part of that made you immediately lose interest? The getting bullied part? Alright, so this is a quaint little place. Where's this go? I could turn this off, or afford to turn this off. So we've got some light in the distance. I guess no sane person would not have a torch here, but... Ah. Ooh. That was cool. So we came around here. There was some light, so I was like, oh, light. And then as I was rotating, like, you see how there's more light in the corner? So I was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, oh, what the... I saw a guy there. Ow, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't level up. I assumed that it looked like oil or something that they threw wouldn't actually do damage, and then I could, like, walk through it. That was not the case. Yeah, so there's our first light that we kind of see in the distance. I'd like to get my souls back. Or I could die immediately. I'm gonna be honest, was hoping that my little combo would have killed them. They were like... They were the faster gun in the West. I wished I was getting bullied so the twin was more attractive. Ah, I see. Understandable. And there's like 3 of them. There we go. Rip 30k souls. Feels bad. So this person's just meditating with the flower? Living jar shard. Oh. Bunch of silver fireflies. Miranda powder. Okay. What else we got? Nice lighting here. We can actually see where we need to go. Wonder if I could see that without the lantern. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's basically impossible to see anything down here without the lantern, but... We went like... Oh, there's light. I guess you could go like light, follow the wall, and then not be able to see anything still. When does it actually reveal itself? Because it did... Had it in the background here somewhere. Oh! This would actually bring me up to where the lantern is. That's cool. So I guess somebody might actually just, like, go out at this point. It's pretty funny. Okay, we could go around. I suppose you would need a light source to be able to find this, but I just feel like once you see it, it's quite... I was wondering where's, like, the closest you could see it without the lantern, but, like, once you see the illuminated wall, you definitely, like, are on the right track. We've got another flower. I think it's very cute that the flowers are in the light. Burn it. Burn it. Oh, this was a thinner pathway than I thought it was. These aren't mimics, are they? Living jar shard. Oh, there's like 10 of them. And then like a perfume bottle. So red light is slightly different. I'm curious. This would indicate to me, yeah, a fire. Ooh, wait, what the fuck? Okay. Very cool. How's it going, buddy? How are you? Why don't you take this fireball? Why is my PC lagging on the DLC? Are you lagging in some areas too? Well, I haven't done the DLC yet. We're actually pretty far from doing the DLC. Currently, we are replaying through the base game from the perspective of analyzing the level design. So that was cool. Wow, this place is really neat. So I'm assuming this is... I'm a little sad they didn't put a grace here. But I guess putting a grace right in front of the thing doesn't make sense either, but okay. I like that you can see the hole there because the back is illuminated. I guess that's a boss door, so that's kind of cool. But if you look here, this is sort of like... You can see that little thing over there. This bridge is also separately colored from... Like, this is... little, like, this is red here, and then over there, like, the back wall is... I'm trying really hard not to draw a dick right now. God, terrible. Okay, but the back wall is like, this is sort of a shadow, right? So this is like its own area, or like the way that I split it in my head is that this is green. There's the back wall, which is like blue. And also it's well lit. And then you have like this kind of small porch here. But also you can see that thing in the back. That's kind of cool to me. I don't know. It's just like well lit. You can kind of see where everything is. I could definitely see, because this is a low light area, I could see this space being a lot more poorly defined. We actually saw this trick in Dark Souls, remember? Using the fog door as a light in the background. So that's really cool. And also I really liked how, presumably, we're going to be able to go there next. But I really like this, where, like, if you turn that way, you can see this, like, multi-floor, whatever the heck that is. Like, I don't know what that is. But since it looks so defined, presumably that is a place I can go and do some stuff. There's like some goodies there. So like there's like a blue item. We can see a blue item. So we know that that is a place I'll eventually be able to go. So it gets me excited for when I get to go there. Actually, can I just go there now? No. All right. So what is this? Got some random powers, some warming stones. What are you? An omen killer and a Miranda. Ooh. Well, unfortunately, I'm not super well prepared for this. I'm just gonna summon, because I don't want to deal with this gank fight. I suppose, in a way, this is actually, like, a totally reasonable gank fight. Remember when we talked about these? Because the flower is stationary, and then this guy chases you. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll try fighting him. I was just concerned because I didn't have any, like, flasks, but... we can just, like, run around the thing. We do not have to engage with any of the fights. We just run. That's actually the most broken fight ever. That guy has a flower. Just think about it. A whole flower. It's basically just a normal Omen Killer fight, but you can't stand still too long. Yeah. We do have a really good weapon, which is nice. But yeah, this would be like one where the fight isn't like... Outside from the fact that I just like am able to kill an Omen Killer very quickly. I think that providing space control over here and then it like chasing after you is surprisingly reasonable. The sword. Great Omen Killer Cleaver. I don't think I'm going to be using that. But we can look at it. Where is it? Did I pass it? It would be like here, right? Or is it an item? Oh, here. It's an axe! Ah, it's an axe. That makes sense. Yeah, not using that one for sure. So wait, is there no way to get to that other area that I saw? It's like they connect to another dungeon, I'm assuming? The thing that I was wondering was if I can... Like, there's a platform there. It feels like that goes down, but it doesn't go anywhere. So I feel like if I drop, I'm just gonna die. I mean, I don't want to waste my runes again. Oh yeah, it just like completely doesn't go anywhere. That's just... I mean, that's water. I'm gonna die. Alright, goodbye. Hopefully they put my runes in a place that, like, is gettable. We are able to get. Baka. Didn't do the FromSoft quit out honorable. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! But yeah, I think this was a fine dungeon. You know, or what's it called? Ak! Ak, 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 ak. Welcome, Gemstone. How's it going? No! Dude, come on! They for real did me dirty. Is there a way that I can I just like... I can go to a grace, right? Aha! We're winning. But I think this was a fun little dungeon. I think the lighting was very keen, as it always is. I think coming in here with without a torch obviously would not be able to see anything, but I think where it mattered, just to like signal you to the next hallway, there was good lighting in basically all the places, so very cool. They're unable to level up. Was there something else down there? Just like we saw the thing on the side, but like I'm just curious, is there a way to get there from here right now? Or is it like I need to go around and there is another? That's it? Okay. So was it just a set piece? Maybe it's connected to that hole over there. Like, that seems spatially connected. Try going to the hole on the other side. Dodge this bear. Smack it on the butt for fun. Oh, shit. Oh my god! What the hell? Maybe I shouldn't have hit it on the butt. It took that personally. Where does this go? There's a little through path, I guess. The fuck is this? Amber Starlight. Where is this place? What is this? Am I supposed to know what this is? Some random garbage. The hole on the other side is a pretty lewd thing to say. But it's true. There was a hole on one side, and now we're going to the hole on the other side. We're going to use both. I don't understand. Let's go all the way around, though. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a merchant. It's just a bow user. Amber Starlight is for that sorcerer who works for Ronnie's quest. I see. You want to betray Ronnie? I would never betray Ronnie. If there were 100 Ronnie fans, I would be one of them. If there's one Ronnie fan left, it would be me. If there are no Ronnie fans in the world, I have died. Trying to turn her into a doll, though? Oh, shit! Oh, that's pretty evil and tempting, though. New Elden Ring merch idea. Celovis's very first Ronnie pocket pussy. Jesus Christ. If you go down, oh, it's about to fall off. Why is it so hard to go down, bro? Whoop. Ooh, it's getting misty. I don't actually know if I can fall down there. Well, turns out I cannot. You need a big, pretty big pocket for those things, false advertising. Okay, so I suppose we can't go down. You can fall down there? What, you'll just die? Oh, wait, can I jump on the... The side of the bridge? Aha! We've done it. 1 second, I'm looking for the hole. Fuck, what is up with this goon party? Ooh, is this a mine? Atlas Tunnel. Secret tunnel trick? Secret tunnel trick! Worm faces be like that? Faithive. Worm faithive. They're just sitting around gooning. They're just standing there. Gooning. Altus? I always thought this was called the Atlas Plateau. That made sense to me. Like Atlas, kind of like the giant. Right? Just me? Oh my god. Dude, this guy's fucking Beyblading on me. What the hell? Alright. Casual observation of the difference between the light in this room and the darkness in the next room. I did the same and was corrected by my brother a few months ago. Oh, that's really funny. Y'all let me just say Atlas Plateau over and over again like that? For real? What if we kept calling it the Atlas Plateau? Guys, this plateau is sponsored by Atlas. The next boss is going to be the Persona 5 Joker. Like... wow. Let's say the fog, it's like so blue. It's very interesting. What the hell? They're like snails. Does this go anywhere? No. It's the plateau because the game falls off after this point. Got him! What the fuck? That's fucked up. Ooh. Color change. That's so pretty. They were like nice and warm here. It's like yellow and orange, and it's like, oh, it's very blue. Right. Time for blue. Ah, we have flying goobers. Flying Beyblades. The back shots. Yeah. Okay. So the thing I was actually going to say, because I didn't notice this before, but what's kind of cool about these blue areas, because this is a mining place, right? Where the purpose is basically to give you these, like, smithing stones, is that all the stones are orange. And because the background is blue, it makes it easier to see where the stones are. I mean, you'll see them probably anyways because the guys are mining at the stones, but I think that it makes it easier to see all of this stuff. because of the color. Ooh, the complementary colors, which is cool. And here, because it'd probably be difficult to see the... I mean, it's like bright enough. There's enough luminosity. But I think when you're approaching it, like, the blue wall kind of stops here. You know, they probably didn't have to do that. I do kind of wonder if, like, they didn't have this dark ring. I wonder if it would have been hard to see the back wall. Or that this was, like, even a cave indent or whatever. Because, like, this is very, like... Like, this is very, like, here is absolutely no light. Here is a little bit of light. Like, this feels very caved out. Like, this line here. Back shots. Is there a... Which smithing stone do we need? 6, I think? We need somber stone 6. Am I gonna get one of those? That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Can I get that in the plateau anywhere? Where's this go? Is it the other side? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. I mean, I do wonder if any other players put it together in a similar way. I'm assuming we can go up here. But if any other players put it together in a similar way where they see that area, then they come to the other side and then they go through here. Or if you enter this side first, then you see that and you're like, oh, I wonder if there's an entrance over here. Which also... No, okay. It's actually here. I was gonna say, ooh, do those signal where the entrance is? It does not, actually. Am I gonna lose my runes by doing this? I'm gonna finish the dungeon first before I do that. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. There are 2 of them in this dungeon. 2 entrances? Oh, 6s? Somberstone 6? Okay. Ah, we have more annoying people. Oh my god, please. Thank you for politely waiting. Okay. So I guess that was the end of that part. So we're gonna see if we lose all our runes, maybe. There are no 6s here. That's probably old Atlas Tunnel. Okay. Can you get them from the bell that we just picked up? No, this is the regular. This is the regular Altus tunnel. Where's the old Altus tunnel? That bell is for 3 and 4. Damn. Let's level up our faith, endurance, maybe. We haven't leveled up endurance in a while. Now let's see if we can jump on the roots. Nope. Ah, there was like a straight path. Cool. Yo! Oh, there's goobers! I didn't see them. I do not know how they died. Okay. So we can go up. I think. We can go up, right? Arsenal Charm +1! Let's go! I don't think I have anywhere to put that, but... Maybe... Lets me equip like 11 more equip load? That's like so much equip load. You could actually wear a helmet. I am a knight. You can't see my beautiful hair anymore. But I guess you can't see my ugly face anymore either, so... Is the Radagon icon noticeable? Yeah, I think so. It's quite noticeable when I'm actually using it. So I have a question. Where's the old Aldous tunnel? When are you doing the big underground area? Because you're at around the right level, and it's basically a big dungeon. I can do it now. Where is it? There's an underground area here, I'm assuming. Mistwoods. So this is the Mistwoods, and there's an elevator here somewhere. Is this the elevator? This one? Due east of Limgrave. So Limgrave to the east. Mistwood runes. Maybe you did it on stream. I didn't watch the VOD. This area? Nokrin? Because I think we did Nokrin. I mean, I might have placed below Nokrin. You don't have the map as a thing. Okay. I could go to it now and just see. I wasn't planning on, oh, like I can just go here? Riverwell, Riverbank. Oh, this one, okay. Yeah, I wasn't planning on being live for too long today because I have a lot of editing I need to do. I may or may not have just goofed off yesterday. Well, not really. We did a bunch of Spire. And I was preoccupied for the rest of the night. But I do wonder... Actually, you know what's funny about this area? You know what's funny about this area is that I included in my application to Nijisanji, like 2 years ago or whatever, I included a section where I was talking about the level design of this area, this specific area. Because I think I remember talking about it in, like, lightly, if that makes sense. Like, I was like, ooh, this place is cool for this reason, but I wasn't doing, like, a dedicated run. If that makes sense. So... The reason I remembered was because it leads eventually to the best version of the Arsenal Charm, so the fact you didn't have it means you probably hadn't gone there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember talking about something here to do with level design, and I included a clip of it in my application to Kurosanji. Still glad they didn't call me back. I would... This is like a lot longer than I remember it being. Was it this area? Oh, it actually might have been a different area. I think it was a different elevator, but... Yeah, maybe I didn't do this area in particular. I mean... Like, come on now. This is awesome, right? Like the blue and red, or like purple and red, kind of. Where it's clearly like, there's a thing over there, go look at it. We've got the lead up pointing to it. Very cool. Do I have to do anything with candles here, or something like that? This is a water area. I remember leaving early. Like, I remember not doing the entire section. Yeah, I think I did the middle part of the middle section. And that was the part that I was referring to, by the way, where I was like... I said some random shit about leading and composition and stuff. And this place is big. Single torch? Hey, it's our buddy Single Torch. Let's go. Damn. The combo hits are really fast. Or maybe it's always that fast. Yeah. Dude. Feels a little bit faster. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fight all of these guys. I think I'm good. Can I jump up here, please? Our friend, the Blessed Torch. Let's go somewhere. Very cool dark staircase with illuminated backlight. It's very cool. Oh, does it go up? These fellows are bubble-blowing babies. Baby, I'm gonna bubble blow out your back. I'm going to bubble blow... Those are in Lanedell? Oh, this is this place. Right? Is this the same place? No, it's not. Okay. They just have a similar bridge. Or, what is this called? Is it called an aqueduct? What are these called? Water going through it, and then it's kind of like a bridge going over it. Oh, it's supposed to be there, but... There's nothing! Very nice of the river to lead us where we need to go. I just wanted to say that, once again, the fog is doing a really good job of defining the spaces in this area. I also really like the torches, these little tombstones. Kind of showing us where the next place is to go. Also the river. Easy to follow the river, single path. Where's this? This looks kind of familiar. Oh, it is this place! I do remember this place, because this is what I talked about. I think, yeah, I talked about a lot of things. It was like signifiers and, like leading. I guess technically this would also be a signifier, but 1, 2, 3, 3 things here? Oh. So I guess I have like three more things to do. Is this the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, by the way? Like the turning on the torches and then fighting the boss? I remember there was a boss here. Problem is, I don't know which ones I don't have. Do not fully remember. Where does this go? The arsenal charm is at the... after the elevator at the end of the area. So I don't need to fight the boss. I don't have to fight the boss, right? Where does this go? This feels like it's going somewhere. Oh. It just brings me back. That's a nice little circle. For what? Arrows? Is there supposed to be something else? Did I miss something? think I see the two that I'm missing. Well, I guess we can go do the boss because I found the things. Oh, you want to know what might have been the comment? I think the torches are related to how far they are from the pedestal. So it's like these ones were sort of in the middle towards the back, which is why they're sort of towards the back. I think that was 3. Yeah, power gathers somewhere. Oh. So you're saying it's, there's like an elevator? That's the elevator, right? Maybe I didn't have a key? Or maybe I went on the elevator? I don't know. I feel like I've been here on this playthrough before. I don't have any. Well, where can I get a stone sword key? 2 even. Where can I get 2 stone sword keys? Can I just like buy them from somewhere? With the runes? Also, there's a grace here. Wait, did I miss the grace? Where was the grace? Blind streamer. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. We go to the boss. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to go back there. That's totally okay. Did I go get the thing over there already? Does it go anywhere? No. This is where you were talking about Chloe. I was not specifically talking about that myself. Right? Right? Totally, right? I don't remember specifically bringing that up at all. Right, actually, I think, yeah. The context was, I think I was talking about bird form. I'm pretty sure. Birdussy. Alright, let's go beat up this boss. There's a merchant that sells up to 3 of them very near the Altus tunnel, coincidentally enough. Sweet. Probably where we're gonna buy it from. Just go beat up this boss. Greeting. Fought this boss on my first playthrough and never again. Oh my god. Ooh. I just wanted my L2 to hit, man. That's it. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was for the L2 to hit. It's like completely unnecessary. We can just throw lightning spears at it, but I just wanted it to hit, man. They started tweaking on me. Hoping to super armor it with L2. Could not. Yep. I mean, why is it a cool boss? Because it can hop around and stuff? Just design-wise, it looks cool. I think I recall not really having much of a difficulty with it the first time. Oh, I can't. Just design. Dead deer spirit, elk spirit thing, whatever it is. Also, wait. Was it? I'm guessing the teleport out was either by where I killed the boss or in the center of the room. Just stuck here forever. Aha. Unfortunately, it was too big to get hit by the L2. It's too big and flaily. So let's go teleport to the place. Where's the merchant? Is it this guy? No, probably not. He's right by that bridge. At the top or at the bottom? This guy? No. This guy? Nope, that's not a need. Is he at the top behind the grace? Could be. There's the finger reader, but... Ah! Like literally right here.
Are you here as a customer?
Aha. Now we're gonna buy these. Dumbass. What do you mean? I spawned here! What the fuck do you mean? Also, their icon wasn't here, so I assumed if I came to the bridge, I would have seen them. We had to walk by his giant campfire at one point. Yeah, the last time we went up there, we were, like, not there, right? Oh, I guess we were, like, on the bridge. No, we, like, teleported, didn't we? This stream, we teleported to the bridge. So wouldn't that have been literally last stream? Wait, no, I walked around. No, I remember walking around. I definitely walked around. So I guess I just missed him. Fine. I'll wear the dumbass hat today. Alright, we've inserted 2 keys. Thank you for the head pat. I don't appreciate you head patting me after calling me a dumbass. Where is this? Caelid. Holy fuck. I guess we did go all the way to Caelid. Huh. I'm surrounded by opponents. Oh, what the fuck. Oh, hi there. Oh, ooh, ouchie, ouchie wowie. need that. Oh, there's another one? Oh my god. Okay. Great. I do think I remember this. I remember it being very annoying. You have to, like, fight 3 guys or something. Hello. Like, all in a row. Oh, these guys are fucking chunky. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I got reposted. You're online, these guys would be people who recently did this, but here it's just generic dudes. They're very chunky. Yeah, and it's like there's no closer summoning sign. I don't know. They're pretty chunky. No Steak America, unfortunately. How terrible. Oh, wow! Wow, dude. Awesome. Double teamed by giants was not what I was expecting today. I'm just gonna stand here for like all 2 seconds. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. I'm assuming they don't attack me, right? While I'm doing this trial thing. Let's talk to him again. I don't. Oh! They do hit all the way over here. Well. Oh my god. You almost beat one of them. Congrats. Appreciate the support, man. Really appreciate the kind thoughts, you know, the very encouraging, like, wow, awesome, great, like, you'll get him next time. That's super cool, man. Appreciate you being here. I mean, maybe I should have a shield out for this. Shield's probably a good idea. Oh. Even with the Arsenal Charm? Really? Oops. I forgot that this does not have the... It allows me to cast my super on it. Okay, died immediately. Very good. I don't know. Maybe I just do it later. Just, like, do it later. I don't really feel like throwing myself at this a whole bunch. Charm is hardly a big deal. Yeah. Like, we can give it a... like, one more honest attempt. But unlike last time, it is genuinely not my intention to be live for, like, that long today, so... We'll give it one more, like, good try, and then... Like, remembering that my sword has, my shield has barricade shield on it, not, On the other one. Yeah, if I didn't have any of them, then, like, I'm assuming this is +2, right? I don't actually remember. And then it's, like, quite good, because you go from 0 to +2. Or, like, nothing, yeah. Not +0. You go from not having anything to +2. But... Oh my god. Look at her butt. Look at her butt. Look at her butt. Oh my god. I thought backstepping would have been a cool way to, like, dodge and then parry, and then it just, like, didn't work. Yeah, honestly, I just, like, don't really care that much about this. Like, at this very, very moment right now, so... I'm going to, like, not do it. So that's gonna be it for today. Not in an incredibly long stream. But enough to give 5 minutes of level design on Sunday. That was the goal. We did the goal. Let's go. All right. If you're still here, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support as always. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Goodbye.